Today's gonna be a bit of a slow stream because I'm just like big chilling right now. Got some stabs here. Got our feet. We got the O-ring. Let's go. Snake sounds good. Weight design not for me though. Still love the portal. You know, I don't know if I told you guys. I showed my dad the snake, and you can tell in his voice. I just called him and sent him a picture. He was so into it, man. Like he really liked the way the snake looked. I low-key want to pick him up one too. I just don't know if he'd like a 60%. I think my dad's a TKL kind of guy. Ooh, nice bright red PCB. Should do a video on how to solder for beginners. I've been wanting to do a lot more tutorial stuff. Oh, this is a pretty color. Okay, flyback. Ooh. It's like a fancy ass cloth too. Is that two-tone? It has like a piece of silver, I guess, on the back for the weight. Pretty nice though. I love the feet. I love the feet that you don't have to adhere. It is quite nice. They do hide the screws. So pretty nice. Again, this is gonna be a prototype, guys, so there's already some like existing fingerprints and stuff, at least that I can see. Very, very pretty though. Nice little side profile. Like the chamfer over here, pretty nice. I like how the weight kind of extends off and you have a little piece of that weight sticking out. That's pretty cool, nice little detail there. Also, again, like, I don't know why. Usually I hate little engravings and lines like this, but this kind of works for this. And I think it's just because it's tapered off nicely. And it's not too in your face. It is on the blockers though, which might be a visual aspect you may or may not like. Inside, there is a little bit of some machining lines. I don't know if you guys will be able to see those. So that would be my only criticism there, but I'm not actually too sure. Is that supposed to be intentional? No, I think those are machining lines. It lacks polishing. This would put out pretty fast for us to fix some internal issues. Okay, so Flybeck did confirm that this probably won't happen. I'm assuming Flybeck. All the little lines on the inside for machining. Okay. All right. I'm kind of feeling like aluminum today. I think alu might be fun for today. What are FC switches long pole? I don't think they are. So maybe we do aluminum so we can get a little bit of higher pitchness. Bro, Tim. I was just telling chat earlier how much you mean to me. I'm joking. I didn't say that yet. But Tim is a close friend here, guys, on the channel. So if you guys want to watch Tim on his stream, I don't know when he's streaming next, but I love Tim. He's a good guy. Great guy, Tim. We love him here. These switches are actually quite pretty. I like these cream switches with the black stems. These look good. All right, let's open up the Tetra. I'm excited for this one. What are the keycaps today? I think someone wanted to use, yeah, Future Funk. I think Future Funk will look good because it has a hint of that purple in it. Is this O-ring mount? Flyback, what mount did you want me to try? You picked the first one. Cute little weight. Okay. So let's plug in this guy here. I will check the weight that is tightened up fully. DB should be perfectly lined with the cutout. We perfect, baby. Look at that Flyback. We perfect. What are the two durometers again? Which color is which, Flyback? 80 being green and 60 being orange. And you're saying to do one at the ends and that's it? Here and here, right? Oh, the two most outer ones. My mistake. I thought you meant the outer ones on each thing here. When's this keyboard coming out? Flyback. I'm leaving this answer up to you. When is the keyboard gonna be? It's already up, right? It's live, right? I'm pretty positive it's live right now. In Flyback, we can do this either way, right? With O-ring or what's it called? Gummy, or the why am I drawing a blank? Tadpoles. Trying to get the channels lined up here, but it's not working nice for me. This is one of those keyboards where the cable channel does matter a lot. So if you guys are picking this up in the Tetra, you do need to make sure that the channel is being actually used here. I might actually, after we try this, I kind of do want to try the O-ring. And then we might have a second build date for this, trying another plate. The plum color is so nice. Yeah, it's always nice to see some nice colors too. What's nice about this board here, like I said earlier, it's nice to see some different mounting styles being incorporated into one build where you have flexibility to kind of build what you want to build, which again is nice. And I think that's very important going forward in more and more keyboards these days. And this is kind of a unique combo as well. This is a Tadpole, which is reminiscent of something like a top mount. Kind of, but not really. And then this is also O-ring. So you get best of both worlds. I love feet like this, by the way. This sounds, if someone just clip this and just use the audio, that'd be really weird. But I love feet like this are actually really nice. No adhesives, nothing like that. Fantastic. What are the switches? Gateron FC switches. I've never used them before. This is my first time using them. I have a weird feeling this is gonna sound... So okay, little background on how I feel about Tadpole mounts. I'm okay with Tadpole. Like I'm not Tadpole's biggest fan. So it's gonna be interesting to see how I like this. This is a good keycap set for this actually. What do you guys think? You know, okay, here's now when it's fully built and in my hands now. This is a little bit less in your face. This little embezzling over here, whatever this is. This is a little bit not as prominent, and I quite like that. No yellow function. Is there a yellow function? Do we do a yellow function key? I guess we could. That would look nice. Black escape is the way. Do we swap it out for a black escape key? Here's what it looks like from a side where the light's not as harsh on it. So this is probably what you guys would be more seeing just because the other one has like a bit of a reflection on it. It looks good. It does look good. The keyboard itself is really, really pretty as well. This is also kind of growing on me more and more that I look at it too. It's a nice looking board though. Again, issues right now that I saw, which Flybeck said they're already going to be fixed, I guess, for the production. The machining on the inside was not good, like not good around the edges. You definitely saw machining marks there, and it was like a very prominent line. But he said that was going to be fixed. Other than that, like, I really like the design of this. It's definitely different. Very, very different. Love the feet. Love the Tadpoles. Plus, you can use the O-ring, which is going to be awesome too. Is it weighted? It definitely has a bit of weight. Okay, I don't know how much this would cut into the design language at all. Me just speaking, I think if the weight ran down a little bit more past the alphas, like if this was a bit more either pushed down or just was brought down over here, you might actually get more of a fuller alpha sound out of this. Because I can tell right now, maybe this is just the Tadpoles, but I can tell right now that this is just a little bit... Actually not too bad. Again, this is supposed to resemble a little bit of a top mount. That's what Tadpoles are. But let's see. Yeah, it's a bit open sounding, but let's see what this sounds like this. And then I'm going to swap it out for the O-ring. It's definitely not hollow. I don't think it sounds thin. Thin's not the right word for this. I can definitely say that like this sounds like what a top mount would sound. It's not hollow, it's not pingy, nor does it have any sort of metallic-y sound to it. Yeah, maybe not thin is the right word for this. Okay, better word. I think the Tadpoles, and this is actually what I've found with Tadpole mounts, it's more of a flatter sound signature. You know what I mean? We know what this sounds like now. I'm actually really, really wanting to try the other O-ring mount now, because I think that's gonna where this shines. Oh, dude, I can already tell this hits a little different with the O-ring. I can already tell it does. Okay, let's close it up. Hold on, I'm excited for this. Yeah, it sounds a lot different now. Alphas sound like, listen to the fullness of the alphas. So much different. Yeah, they're lubed and filmed from what I understand. A lot better with the O-ring. Not to say that the Tadpole, like, and that's the cool thing about this is you can do either or. Not to say that this is bad. Like, I don't think the Tadpoles are bad. I just don't think it's my cup of tea. I've said this about every single Tadpole mount that I've ever tried. I just don't think it's my cup of tea for Tadpoles, but it could be someone else's. Tadpoles are usually not my cup of tea. I much prefer O-rings. How'd you compare the feel of a Tadpole? So Tadpoles feels just like a more refined top mount to me. But thank you, Flyback, for letting us look at this today. This was, I almost forgot this was a hot swap build today. We're gonna be doing a second build with this, just with the other plate soon. I don't know when we'll do it, but soonish. But take care, everyone. Enjoy Ed's stream. Tell him we say what up. And see you guys literally tomorrow for another stream, dude. Peace out, everyone. Love you guys. Bye-bye. A lot better with the O-ring.